Hi, my name is Ebubeduru, Nigeria international and Rivers United player.
Hi, my name is Emeka Obioma, Enyimba FC attacker.
I'm attacker Daniel, goalkeeper and captain Lobby Stars.
My name is Adekule David, player of Enyimba Football Club, the People's Elephant and Super Eagles player.
Keep watching OTP Off the Pitch with Brenda.
Keep watching OTP Brenda.
Please keep watching Off the Pitch with Brenda.
Keep watching OTP with Brenda Shima.
This is another exciting episode of Off the Pitch, and you're welcome to join us. At this conversation, I'll be here talking to one of the biggest names in the NPFL right now, and maybe years to come. He's not the person, but Emeka Obioma of the People's Elephant, Enyimba. Emeka, welcome to Off the Pitch.
Thank
Be
you.
based.
Thank you.
All right, so quickly, we'll start off with an introduction, like we have it always here. Tell us from the horse's mouth, who is Emeka Obioma? Where are you from? How long have you been doing what you're doing? And generally, just an intel on who this person is outside football.
My name is Emeka Obioma. I am from Abia State, Obinwa local government. And,
Okay.
and I've been in this for about, let's say, 15 years. Like I started off from when I was in primary school, but the dream came alive when I was my third year, I guess. So I've been doing it till now.
Oh, right. I mean, this is your first professional job, if I'm not mistaken. This is your first team when it comes to professional football.
No.
Okay,
Like I started.
all of that.
I started from Abia Comet FC, then to Enyimba, to Heartland, to Abia Warriors, then back to Enyimba.
So, okay. Anyways, before I get into all of that, you didn't get to tell us much about your family background, talking about your parents, your siblings, and all of that. Where's that part of your life?
I'm from a family of three. 2 boys and a girl. I'm the first son, and my elder sister and my younger brother. My father is a politician. My mother is a school teacher.
So you're a government sponsored kid. Anyways, I mean, it's quite a move for you, moving from, all that top flight football leagues in the NPFL. But for you, why did you have to come back to Enyimba? Is it that Enyimba is home? And why Enyimba generally? Let me know. Why come back to Enyimba after moving around?
I don't know. I would say it is just the will of God.
Not because Enyimba is where the heart belongs.
No, not really. I'm not. Before I came back to Enyimba, I had offers from other clubs, the likes of Rivers United, Enugu Rangers, Aqua United, But I don't know how I came back to this place. I believe it's just the will of God for it to happen.
Anyways, it's the will of God for anything to happen in your life if you allow that. And then also, Enyimba is not really a bad club. It's one of the best when it comes to most decorated when it comes to the NPFL.
Yeah.
And it's just normal for you to go around as to come back regardless. So let's talk about Enyimba for a bit. You've been in the club back and forth. This is your second time in the club. And this season, that's talking about the 2022-2023 season, I would say it has been your best season because you've been the highest goal scorer so far with double digits. How does that make you feel, topping that chart and then towards the end of the season, most likely winning your first title? Your second winning your match.
Yes. Well, I feel happy. Right now I feel almost fulfilled because from the beginning of the season, before we resumed, I told myself I was gonna be the highest goal scorer and
Setting goals, conquering it.
Yeah, although when the season started, it was as if it wasn't gonna happen because I wasn't starting. Someone else was playing. So at the time, I asked myself, is this how I'm gonna achieve this? And yeah, the special grace of God, things turned around and everything changed. I started scoring and the hope came back again.
Anyway, the other point, I'd like to say congratulations in advance, or congratulations already, because the season is done and dusted.
Sure.
All right, so but again, this show is not all about your football career, but we've heard a lot about that, and I appreciate that you gave us an intel from where you started from and up until this point. But now let's move to the actual conversation, the reason why we're having this conversation, which is matters off the pitch. So let's begin with your routine. As a football player, if you're not playing football, how do you spend your holidays? How do you spend your off the pitch days? Basically, tell us, what's your fun life like outside football? Why are you smiling? Okay, I mean, it has to be some weird. I mean, I'm wondering why you're laughing.
After football, basically I do football all my life, and I like to hang out a bit, listen to music, watch movies, and rest. That's all. Yeah.
All right, so that's quite a boring fun life. I mean, even the way you said it, it seems as though it wasn't true, because your first impression matters. You were laughing, and I felt like, okay, it has to be something very weird. No. But again, if it's just music, movies, and chills, then it's quite regular. But I understand. Rest is what you need the most, so you do anything to have that rest of mind. Yeah. So yeah, moving forward to your personal life. I know you didn't say so much about your love life or personal life, but let me ask you: are you married, single, or is there a relationship anywhere for Obioma, or are you open to receiving application, because you're going to blow, right? And when you blow, girls will rush you. So now let it be known that you said it. What should we do? What should we expect? What's that part of your life like?
Well, anything that has not happened up to now should just wait.
That's not an answer. That's quite a smart answer, but it's not an answer. Guy, are you married or single? That's what I'm asking. You're either married or single, or you're in the market, or you're not even available for it. So which will it be?
Married.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
That's quite disappointing. I didn't just say that. It's a good thing. I mean, I did not expect it, and that is why the show is here. I didn't see that part of your life anywhere on the internet. So getting that revelation, for me, it's a big deal.
I'm married and I have 3 kids.
Wow. He's a daddy with 3.
Yeah.
3 boys or 3 girls?
3 boys and 2 girls.
That's lovely. So will any of your kids get to play football someday?
Well, it will be the person's choice, not mine. You know.
Well, as a dad, what role would you play in grooming them? Or are you trying to groom them at all?
I will only have to support. That's all I can do.
Okay, let's talk about your educational background, because to me you sound a lot more sound when it comes to football players and intellectuals. But I just want to know what that part of your life. How was your educational background like? At what point did you get to move professionally, fully into football, or did you even get school and talk about high level before getting into football?
Yeah, I did finished. I'm an architect. I studied architecture in Abia State University.
Wow, an architect.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite impressive. So, do you see yourself going back into, the corporate job after football?
For sure, I will. Sorry. I will. I will have. I have this dream of opening a big firm of my own. Because when I came out from school and was looking for
a job
while playing football, so it was difficult for me because I was young and my looks, the way I dressed, made it difficult for me to get jobs from even my own father, So it got to a point where I had to ask him one day. I was like, "Daddy, how come you don't give me any of your houses to do for you?" He was like, "That I should calm down. That I should look at myself in the mirror, like how I dress, my hair, You know, that it will be difficult for anybody to trust me with a
Huge project.
yeah, that everybody will be like, this guy is gonna run away with my money. And I was like, are you for real? Even you, my own father. So after that day, I was like, okay, fine. If I get a client, I will just do the design, maybe charge for the design alone.
And allow them to get
Allow them to do
take
what
on
they
the
want.
project.
Yes, and let me just forget about that now, work hard, get my own money, then open a big firm, you know.
That
Yeah.
people can
Sure.
That's a good way, because right now you're making a name for yourself in the NPFL, and that's already a brand on its own coming up. So I think what your dream will actually come to play someday. So does that mean after football you're going to take away the hair?
Yeah, the hair has not been like this, you know, it has been like this sometimes. Sometimes I'll go back to a normal hairstyle, you know. So I believe very soon I might just wake up one day and decide.
Take it off.
Yeah.
All right, so it's quite an interesting conversation I've had with you so far, but I won't let you go without knowing, you know, your part of what you like to eat. You know, I know you're an Igbo man, so that part of your life too has to be known by the public. For an Igbo man, what would you say is your favorite Nigerian delicacy or local dish?
Rice. Just rice.
How would you say rice for an Igbo? What happened to Ofanla and Isewu and the rest? You're a rice guy. Oh wow. I mean, that means your wife is enjoying though. No stress.
I try to say yes.
Oh really? All right. So I mean, this is almost the last part of the question, the segment where we get to ask to test your knowledge of the national team, or should I say the Nigerian football right now, and then also your knowledge on general issues, general quiz. So we're getting into the penalty and the free kick segment. So your penalties, you've got 2 penalties. That's where you have to ask you questions about the NPFL, Nigerian football, and then the free kick is general knowledge question. Okay, so your penalty will be, what is the name of the longest serving NFF president?
Wow.
And that's simple.
Or should be Pelek.
It should be, or it is Penny. No, I mean, I need you to answer the question. Yeah, I'm trying to get me to answer the question.
Pelek.
Penny.
Yeah.
Pinnick is not his name, but yeah, you got that right. Amachi Pinnick is the longest serving NFF president. That's the former NFF president. Currently, it is Ibrahim Gusau, who is the president of the NFF. So your next penalty question goes, I know you won't get this one, but I'm going to ask it anyways.
Okay.
In what year was the NPFL formed?
I have no idea. I have no idea, seriously.
Let me put it. Another league you're playing in. Anyways, you go Google and find out. But I'll tell you, it was formed in 1972. The NPFL was formed in 1972. That's way ahead of your birth time, I understand.
That's right.
But then there's Google. I also found out from Google that's how long it has been in existence. All right, but yeah, you failed that one. So moving to the free kick, and the free kick is actually simple. In what year did Nigeria get her independence?
1960.
It's simple now. You got 1960. Yeah, 1960.
Hopefully doesn't know.
Who doesn't know?
My friend.
Your friend doesn't know. Okay, I'll leave it for that point. Quite after off camera. But anyways, it has been an interesting conversation with you so far, I must say. And I'm impressed by your performance in the league so far. And I hope to see you at the very top of it. But before you go, let's have your parting words to your fans, your followers, your loved ones, and maybe me or your wife, family, kids, all of us. This is your time. What's your shout out?
Well, my shout out goes to my friends, family, and fans. I love you all, and thank you for all the support. And I want you also to keep supporting me, keep praying for me, and believe the sky is going to be our limit.
Oh, very precise, smart, and intelligent. All right, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And all the best, like I said. See you at the right top.
Hi, my name is Ebube, Nigeria international and Rivers United player.
Hi, my name is Emeka Obioma, Enyimba FC attacker.
I'm attacker Daniel, goalkeeper and captain Lobby Stars.
My name is Adekule David, player of Enyimba Football Club, the People's Elephant and Super Eagles player.
Keep watching OTP Off the Pitch with Brenda.
Keep watching OTP Brenda.
Please keep watching Off the Pitch with Brenda.
Keep watching OTP with Brenda Shima.